and listen, for people not to get and act like they understand the Bible now, their eyes are open, and not to get discipleship and act like discipleship when it says, when you mention scripture following Jesus and all that's, they say it, to say that, to act like it's separate between salvation is not what Jesus taught. Clearly, you gotta pick a shepherd. If Christ is not your shepherd, how can you make it to the end of the narrow way? So he must be your shepherd. You must make him Lord. This is the evidence of it. You gotta submit to him. It's the evidence that you're going to heaven. If he is not your Lord, somebody else. Here's the fact. You gotta make something Lord. And if you enter the judgment seat with yourself as your Lord, demons as your Lord, a spirit as your Lord, you're gonna be, don't think you're going to heaven. Don't think you're going to heaven. Christ must be your Lord. So, and this is biblical. This is what Jesus taught. If you don't do these things, you become useless. You bear evidence you were never true salt to begin with. Because you are salt out of your own, because you are salt. Because you're not submitting to God. You are salt you are salt how you choose to be salt, not how the Lord chooses. You're not truly salt because you're not submitting to God and letting Him be salt through you, but you are being salt how you please to be salt, which is really not true salt. So you bear evidence that you would never truly say to begin with. You bear evidence. You become useless, more useless than a car with no engine in it. So, understand, you gotta do this. You can't separate this. This is not what Jesus taught. Clearly, it's lordship. Now you're gonna say, well, here, Lord, No. Lordship salvation is the only salvation that's biblical. This is just biblical. You can't really point. Lily, I challenge you. If you think I'm wrong, don't attack me. Come and debate me, and let's see who's right and wrong, okay? So, you gotta obey somebody. You got to submit to somebody. You gotta make someone your Lord. Now, if you go to the judgment seat and you yourself has been your Lord, you're not going to heaven. Because who influenced yourself being your Lord? Wasn't it a demon? So, you got a demonic Lord here. So you think you're going to heaven? No! You gotta make him your Lord. The only way to get... How else do you get through the narrow way without a shepherd? The true shepherd, which is the Lord. So, you gotta make... really. The disciples were first called Christians. So can we conclude that disciples are Christians if they were first called Christians? Okay, so, okay guys, understand this. Enough with this stupidity. Okay guys? So be blessed. Have a blessed morning in the mighty and precious name of Jesus Christ. Bye.